to the sprint race. Piastri first, Lopez second, then Heikki and Haller. And we are off. Piastri...
crawling start from
crawling
Piastri, though.
start.
Heikki
Gets cut off by Lopez.
That's the
And
sense
they
I
might
wanted
go
to say.
3 wide, yes!
Then,
Heikki
and Heikki almost touches the
Lopez.
Renault.
Bit lagged, no. Piastri leads from Lopez, from Heikki, Bois and Haller. Fighting Haller into P4. Well, back into P4. Then Piwald, Hupov and Human in the points. Cody and Cameron having bad starts.
And Cameron is fighting
And they're
Cody
fighting.
again.
Yes. Cameron is through on the first lap. Heikki on Lopez now. Into second place. Lopez has a real trouble with starts.
Piastri is pulling away. Heikki into P2. Haller is following in P4 with Bois and
Heikki
Biwald
into
and Hupov.
second.
And Human is
Lopez
going on
down to
Hupov, I
third.
think. Or almost going on Hupov.
Almost.
Was close.
Wow, and Haller chasing down after Lopez. That was a lockup from the Beta Tauri. I think he goes wide a bit there. Haller onto
Into
the podium.
P3.
Haller on the podium. Lopez
Again.
in fourth. Lopez has real trouble with starts and Bach almost went on him there. Gets all out of shape. Hupov passing Biwald into sixth.
And
Look at
now
Luigi.
into fifth.
Luigi
And
the
maybe
DMSs are getting into the mess. Hupov into fifth, yes, into fourth!
Oh.
What a dive on Lopez. Hupov having great pace all weekend.
And look at Cameron, Biwald and Human. It went all
One
well.
gets cut off. Cameron and Biwald fighting. Lopez down to 6th, down to 7th! What's going
Down
on
to
with you, man?
8th.
What's happening? He's still better than Iveco. Human.
I have
into
the
the
feeling
points.
some sort of that Red
yeah,
Bull.
he's getting outdriven all...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have this feeling that Red Bull is good. Had a very quick car, good lineup, but they're overshotting the tires in the races, so they have some sort of pace drop in the middle of the race. Then when the tire surface has degraded a bit, and then you got these, you remember the point of no return when it doesn't make sense to pit. So the tires are back to a good form. And as Haller takes P2 from Heikki.
Yes, Haller into second.
And Cody was on in the gravel
might
there.
Going to another podium. Lopez, my god! Lopez!
He's doing a Yono, but even quicker.
Yeah, Hupov into the podium. Well, podium in a row. P3 for the Maserati yet again.
Hupov is currently third in the standings.
Heikki defending from, and Piastri with the fastest lap, but he was the first one to cross the line. But he's 5 seconds in front.
Piwald now on Bois.
On Bois.
Into P5 goes
Piastri,
the
my
German.
god, can he win again? While Yoda sucks.
I think he can.
Yeah. But the race is long, as we saw from last race.
Yeah, and Bois is going back on Biwald, maybe now on Heikki as well.
And Iveco is past Lopez. My fucking
And
god, another place
into the
lost!
fight.
My goodness!
You should really drop him. And Bois back into P4. Cameron is now at the back of Biwald.
He is. But Biwald gets a good exit. Attacks Heikki now.
But Cameron cannot really catch up. Or can she? Well, look at the dive from Biwald into the hairpin. To one of the many hairpins in this track.
Goes through into P5.
Yeah,
defending from
quite
Cameron
cleanly.
now. Cody approaching. Luigi, hello. Human lost 2 places in that corner. Oh, more fights behind, and guess what? It's Lopez losing places.
Oh, Cameron almost going into the back of Heikki there.
Luigi passed Cody into the points.
Yim is really playing a catch-up game here. In the championship at least.
And Hupov is playing catch up to Haller.
Because they're currently tied with Porsche
Haller
in
into
P4.
6th. And Cody might go into 7th now. Heikki is dropping off the points.
Bois just did a 29. Wow.
Ooh.
Cody into P7 and maybe into
Cameron versus
P8.
Cody again.
Yeah,
Advantage
but
Cameron so far in the championship.
Luigi into P8 now.
Heikki out of the points, Iveco behind.
And Heikki's trying to fight back and gets the place
And
back for now.
Cody, what a dive! Almost
But-
worked.
Sticks it out again. But I think Luigi got the job done on Heikki. Yeah, Luigi into P8. Now maybe into P6 on his championship rival. On that
These two
fourth
are having a beautiful battle this weekend.
and a beautiful rivalry this season. And Cody goes into P5, P6. Down the inside.
Yes, there he goes.
Yes, he does. And look at Luigi trying to make a move there. Cross team orders.
Oh my god. You have too many teams.
I have
Luigi
two.
gets up
What
an
are you
exit.
saying?
Attack from Iveco out of all people.
Mhm.
And
Iveco
Iveco
goes
onto the
point.
point. Wow, nice.
Yeah, maybe on
Ooh,
Cameron
more
as
points
well.
on Cameron too. 10 places up. Meanwhile,
What
Lopek
the
14
hell?
places down.
10 places up in 4 laps. How did he do that?
Mad one.
And Piastri has a gap of 10 seconds.
And Luigi also passed Cameron. Oh, what's going on with the Maserati? Wow, he's
And
catching
Lopek is
Kupov.
16th. What
Can he
my
take his
what the
first
fuck?
podium and first podium for Beta Tauri? He didn't do it last race.
Maybe he can do it this race on against Hupov, which
Closing up
would
on
be good
Hupov.
for Red Bull. And again, Cody is behind Bivald. But I think the gap is
Iveco is
bigger.
a monster. My god.
Yeah, the gap is bigger. Cameron out of the points now. And Heikki's also going on Cameron. Seems like the
Yeah.
championship leader is dropping some pace. If now Bivald
Well,
would
only
let Cody
Cameron.
by, if Cody
If only
catches up.
Bivald can let Cody by. Oh, we heard that last race.
Yeah. Then
With Iveco
Cody,
and Luigi charging behind.
I think if Cody
And
can
Bois
catch
on
up.
Hupov.
Yeah, down the
Finally,
inside
the
goes
Beta
the
Tauri is at the
Indian.
podium. On the
Yeah,
podium.
and maybe
He's
also catching up
through.
to Haller. Haller is
Maybe.
also still
Piastri,
vulnerable.
my god, he's dominating this one again.
Mhm.
He's the sprint race king, taking the title from Sainz now. Talking about Sainz, he's under attack from the other Brawn of Yoda. Seems to finally remember about the title fight or something.
And Cody's quite rapidly catching up to Bivald now. With Ivek on Luginus back. And Yoda's also overtaking Cameron now for P10.
Oh yeah.
Cameron having
holding
awful
up the
days.
Dodge now.
Yeah. Look what Pass was dropped to 19th out of nowhere. Now 18th, but
It's not
still.
that bad as with Lopek.
Yeah, still not good. I think Luigi might fancy a move into turn 1 if he gets close enough. He's half a second quicker.
Wahon
Not
Haller
close.
into second maybe.
Maybe.
The top 4 have run away. Well, 2, 3 and 4 because Piastri.
Has run away from them.
God. Piastri again. Delivering. And Yoda on Heikki now. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Good race from Bro. Yoda into 9th place. No points for that so far.
Still enough time to catch up to them. It's
And the laps
4
are
seconds.
overall faster in the sprint race.
Mm-hmm. Less fuel and less laps, so they can
And
burn
the
the
track is
tires more.
covered.
Yeah. Cody's almost within a second. Kind of dropping Iveco. Letting him to be eaten up by Luigi.
Yeah.
And Yoda is quickly gaining on Luigi. He's gaining 2 seconds. In
Yes.
just one sector.
Yes, Yoda, finally, man. Right about time to do something. While the Maseratis and the Red Bulls are at front.
Yoda didn't score for 3 races, so and he now dropped to 4th in the championship.
And he crashed out of the point in Spa.
Yeah.
Well, got crashed out of the point.
Yeah, and Cody's just behind Bivald.
Oh no, deja vu! We've just been in this place before last race.
Mm-hmm.
Is he
And
gonna
that's
be a
where
nice teammate again? Or
I
maybe
mean,
he
now
just gives a
Cameron
big...
is 11th.
Or he gives a
He
big
should.
fuck you to him after signing a contract. Cody! On Bevold!
And through he goes, maybe?
And this time Bevold learned his lesson. Or did he?
Well, this time it's going much quicker than last time, and yeah, it seems like Cody's is quicker on the straight. But this is like this is Ricciardo Verstappen stuff right there. Remember in
They
20
didn't crash yet.
we don't talk about 2017. Well, they also crashed in 2017. We're not talking about 2016. And we're talking about 2016. It's the first season since they are teammates, so they're crushing next season if they're still teammates, but they won't. So
They won't be teammates, you say?
yeah, because remember, Kaideko got signed.
Oh yeah.
Red Bull.
Cody, quite interesting this out of a seat. Not the person who's just screwed up Red Bull and he's doing that again! What are you doing? What is
But actually,
Delatras doing?
they're
Now
still
he lets
pulling
him
away
through.
from the Renault behind.
And now Bivald will be eaten out of the points by these three. Luigi and Yoda. What about the front? Haller, 3 seconds faster. Huh.
Chance for
Oh.
Haller to win his first race in Formula 2.
Or his first race ever.
Didn't you win sprint races in the F3 back then?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Cody 2
Previous
seconds
season's
faster
Formula
than
3,
Bivald.
Haller.
Skill issue, Bivald.
Haller won 2 races, twice in sprint race
Oh.
3, and he was P4 in the
Which season
standings.
was that?
4.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Not that much though. But yeah.
Ullman and Diono. Diono really screwed up this weekend except quali. Down to 15th he goes. And look who's behind. It's Lopek. Might be his last race. Because that's unacceptable. And we're nearing halfway of the season.
So you're saying that we're already past halfway distance?
Halfway of the season!
Oh. Not quite, yeah, but summer
But
break
this
is
is the
after.
last race of this half
Yeah.
of the season.
And we'll have 10 more races next season. So you say Lopek is about to be dropped in half season?
That's possible.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Upov catching up to Bois, maybe taking the podium back and, well, kinda screwing up Beta Tauri or something.
And I think Cody's catching up to Hupov like 3 seconds or up, or 2 seconds at least.
Haller to Piastri. He might get him
Ooh.
next lap. He's on Cameron. More Cameron stories. As she gets passed for 12th place. Her number is 12.
It's the time that Cody needs to pull some good points, because now is the time he can actually gain on her, because she's out of the points.
Well, it's not looking better than 5th today though. Or at least in this race.
Now the questions raising up is, can Haller take the first one for BWT since season 3?
Season 3, really? Who was the last winner for BWT?
Horse.
Oh my god! That
That was
was a long
eternities
time
ago.
Yeah. And
He
it's
just got
looking
dropped.
good. My
Remember,
god, horse!
he
Horse!
just got dropped from Bentley back then,
And Jaguar,
and then he,
or Arrows now.
yeah, and then he won his championship in
To be
F2,
honest,
and
he
he went to
wasn't
F1.
that bad in that Bentley. He wasn't
Yeah,
crap like caved. He was just worse than Jivago, which is not a hard thing to do.
yeah.
And since they never won. Since this championship winning season, my god.
Yeah. He's 3 seconds now
Well,
quicker, so
after that
3 laps to
season,
go.
Brawn appeared, so maybe that's why.
Yeah,
and
after
that,
that,
that's a fight
drop.
against Brawn.
Well, they didn't have a massive drop, but they were fighting to have Miller and Trinket in.
Yeah, and Trinket put up some good performances season ago. Now Haller might continue this legacy. He already got a podium this season.
Yeah, in the feature race of Belgium, he got P3. Maybe he can take again 15 points by taking the win in sprint in Okayama.
And absolutely dominating Warwick.
Yeah.
As a rookie, by the way. With Warwick as a veteran.
Warwick, who had one
or
good
maybe
race
past
and
his prime.
and
he's so close to the Brawn.
Look around the outside to the inside of the double left-hander. Looking good for Haller right here. And he takes the lead with 2.5 laps to go.
Haller leads also for the podium. Hupov. Can he go through Bois for P3 on the outside?
No, he
can't. Haller leads and the gap is growing. 2 laps to go for Haller. It's been 3 seasons. Well, 2
seasons and a bit.
2 seasons and a bit. 2
it's
seasons
been
and a half.
It's been many races, like 30, over 40 races. I think 43, 44 races. Lewis Hamilton number of races since BWT won a race in F2. Been so long. It's been so fucking long. But I can check last time Horse won. BWT
Brazil,
won.
most likely Brazil.
Yeah, Trinket only took
3 podiums, I think, or 2. And nothing since Horse.
2 podiums. And season 3, Horse won the sprint race in Brazil. Yeah, Marek won the feature one.
Last race.
Yeah, and since then, it has been
2 podiums. And it's finally looking like a win.
18, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 43. This is the 44th race since BWT didn't win. And we are only 1.5 laps left.
44th race?
Yeah, this is the 44th
weekend. Upov.
44th race. Upov into P3 now, maybe.
Wait, isn't Horst like a fan of Hamilton?
I don't know, he's 1. And look at Cody, 2.4 only, maybe he can still
defends amazingly.
Yeah.
1 lap to go, Haller in the lead! Piastri looks set for second.
Is Haller right here now? No, he isn't.
Yoda! Oh, Luigi snatches it back. Haller 5 seconds clear. 1 lap to go for Fritz Haller. And for BWT. Yoda back into P8 on the outside.
Upov on Buana on the main straight. And Cody's catching up.
Yes.
He's just behind him now, so it's a freeway fight for the podium right here.
Hold on for the first
fighting with Yoda. Yoda into P8.
Oh, he can't do it. Look at the BMW of Heikki. Can Bois hold on? He's been holding on for the whole race. For the first podium for Beta Tauri in a long time.
Yeah.
And I think they only got like, I think Silverstone was the weekend when Bois got 2nd and 3rd. When he was amazing.
Season, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
This should be the 3rd podium for Beta Tauri, his first one this season. Unless Hupov and Cody can do something about it. Down the main straight we go, there goes Hupov on the inside. On the last lap.
And maybe he can pull the move. Heikki's fighting with Shees. Round the outside, maybe.
No, Bois gets
losing the
position. Hupov on the outside. And again gets a bad exit. Bois holds on. Watch out for Cody.
Cody might now go down the inside of Hupov, which would be crucial for the championship.
Oh, he
but
doesn't.
Fritz Haller from Switzerland is drawn in the final corner to take BWT's first win since season 3 Brazil, and also his first win in Formula 2. Get in there!
Piastri comes in 2nd after a very good performance. And Bois holds on to take Beta Tauri's first podium of the season.
Congrats.
Congrats. Popov in P4, Cody in P5, Bevold in P6. Then it's Iveco. 10 places up from 17th on the grid in 7th place.
Lucci
And Luigi
into
takes the
P8.
point. He took it back from Yoda. Then it's Heike and C is right behind. Then Cameron only in P12. Which might mean Cody is leading.
No.
And Human. Lopek,
He's not leading.
unacceptable, might be his last race. So you can maybe say goodbye to Lopek. Then Sainz, Rudy, Warwick. Jono in 18th, once again crap. Passport in 19th, once again crap. And Kaideko in P20, once again crap. And that's the race over.